Hi, this is Wayne Cameron again. This is a continuation of my YouTube channel. I have Ralph Burroughs here. He's going to play Charley No. 2, which is one of our most famous etudes. We're going to play it pretty straight to start with, and then we're going to do some interpretive things to it to make it a little more interesting. So here we go. Let's go, Ralph. Here's what I'd like to see you try to do. At the beginning, can you make those 5/8 notes cascade down like they're a pickup to the second measure? Let me conduct you a little bit, okay? So start it slowly. Good again. Slow down a little bit more right here. There we go. And 1. On these 2/8 notes, the C to the F there, can you make that sound like a sigh? T-daw. Even has diminuendo there, so exaggerate that.
Yeah.
Okay, try that right there. Ready? Can you do a little more retard here at the end right here? Let's go back here to the sigh part. Ready? A little more diminuendo. Now, back here at the third line here, can you hang on to that F a little bit longer, like ta-ee, da-da-da-da, like that? Try it right.
Sure. Just right there?
Yeah, start right here. Ready? Now, I think that's the end of what I would refer to in this etude as the first movement. Now, if you play this on a recital, and I've had many students who do, the main concern is not the notes, it's endurance. Okay? You got to get the horn off your face for a second every once in a while.
Yeah.
So if you end that third line like that, what happens is you set up the listener to anticipate there's going to be a pause. If you go crashing into it from a musical standpoint, you have to go ahead to the next part. Okay? So let's just do this in here and then go into the next section. Okay? Try it right there. Now, I like your triple tonguing thing. That's like a fanfare, obviously. Okay? Can you play the 6 right here a little bit faster? Dum dum da da dee, like that.
Yeah, I've never done that.
You know what I'm saying? Like try it like that once. Do a little more retard here.
Yeah.
Start right there. Into the second movement. Second movement.
Oh, that was the second movement. Okay.
That's the end of the second movement.
All right.
So you got one movement to the end of the third line.
Right.
Then you got another movement
Sure.
down here to the double bar at the key change.
Yeah.
So it's good that you have to change characteristics of the piece on each one of those movements. You understand? Okay, go ahead. Now, you can do more with the 16th notes, kind of being rubato. Do you understand what I mean? Dee da 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 dee. You understand what I mean?
Yeah, I think I did it in time pretty much.
Yeah. You can kind of play with the rhythm there a little bit. Can you try that one more time?
Starting right there.
Let's go back here. Do it here and here. And then we're going to deal with this right here.
Okay.
Start right there. Now, where this breath mark is here, okay, I want you to taper this A flat off just a little bit more. Dee da da, and then move ahead. Hold the A flat a little bit longer with the taper on it, like a sideways teardrop. Let's start right here on that triplet there. That was good. A tad too long.
Okay.
All right, try it one more time here. Very good. Very good. You know, we're trying to find every possible musical thing we can milk out of this. You know what I mean? Every little subtlety. Because, you know, if you play this on a recital, you'll never get bored because you got something to do. But the people listening to it, you've got to really engage them the whole time. So just playing it straight through like you hear most people play it, I mean, you can admire the way they play the trumpet, but sometimes it's really boring after a while, especially to a non-trumpet player. You understand what I mean?
Sure.
Okay, so let's get down to this section here. Now you could do more with the 16th here.
Yeah.
You can be a little more rubato there. Okay, so you want to try that? Take your time on that big leap. You hear most people play it, they play it in tempo.
Yeah.
But see, if you want to make it really musical, let's say you play the cello, okay? And you had that phrase. Well, you play that low note on one of the big strings down there, so it will sound really vibrant.
Sure.
So you, do, da, dee, do. It sounds good on the trumpet too. So don't don't be in a hurry to get down to the low note. Don't play it actually in tempo. It's not very musical.
Yeah.
And you can even put like a little portamento down to it. I think it sounds pretty good actually. Can you start right here? Okay. Then when you get to the next one down here, do the same thing.
Yeah.
Can you start on the G right there? Very good. Do you understand what I'm doing there?
Yeah, yeah.
Now, let's skip this next part down here. In my opinion, the fourth line from the bottom, right here, that's the hardest part to make sound musical.
Yeah.
So can you play what's written? There's several things you can do to make that a little more interesting. The first thing I would do is do like a dynamic echo effect. Play the first, see they're grouped in twos,
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8. So he's basically doing the same phrase over and over, they're just ornamented, more and more ornamentation. So if you play the first one fast and the second one slow as an echo, like da-da-dee, da-da-dee.
And quieter also?
And quieter, yeah. Play the second one really slow, the first one fast, and look like an echo. Try that one. Do it slower.
Yeah.
Don't hesitate to play it really slow.
It's easier to play it fast.
Huh?
It's easier to play it fast.
I know. I understand. Do it one more time.
All right.
So that's what you can do there, and variations on that.
Yeah.
But you got to do something to it. I mean,
Yeah.
he says you want your slowing down little by little all the way to the end.
Right.
I think that would work pretty good. But you could still do the echo effect, playing loud and soft, playing loud and soft.
Yeah.
Now, the next part is pretty much like the beginning.
Right.
So let's start second line from the bottom in the middle of the line, and let's see about these trills at the end.
Why is this in 16th notes and not 8ths?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I've had everybody ask me that. I don't know why I did that. All right, here are a few things. On the last line, going up to the high B flat, can you do a retard
Yeah.
and hold it out really long? Start the last line for me. And the softer you can play that, the better.
Okay.
You just want to kind of like hang there, just effortless, like a little songbird, just like that, just hanging right in the air.
So do a decrescendo up
Yeah.
up to the top?
No, you can do a decrescendo up to the top and
Okay.
just let the B flat hang there for
Yeah,
a
yeah.
while. Try it one more time. That's all right. Try it again. The trill. Too fast.
Okay.
Now, I think everyone would agree that this last part down through here is dying away. Okay. Now, in my opinion, and we've talked about this before. In my opinion, there are two types of trills. There are technical displays,
Right.
and then there's like what I call salt and pepper. It adds to the melodic line.
Sure.
So I think from a musical judgment, you have to decide: is this trill a technical display, or is it just an enhancement to the melodic line? In my opinion, these are just enhancements. They're not technical displays.
Okay.
I mean, you can play beautifully, and I've heard people do this. You can play this thing beautifully musically, and then you get to the trills, and it's like a buzz saw going off, and it destroys the whole mood that you set. It shows that you can move your finger fast,
Right.
but doesn't do anything to enhance, and especially when it's dying away. So you can go die. You can start slow. You can get a little speed up, and then musically come up to the F. Now, when you come out of there, the F, this G flat here, you want to lean on that, put a tenuto on it. So do the trill. Beautiful, beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful. So guys, that's Charlie number 2. If you have any comments, I'd appreciate to hear it. If not, we're going to move on to some other etudes on another video. See you later.